everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm here with you to do sushi, deconstructed sushi, or something like this. Or actually, I'm going to do more like Russian inspired rice and crab salad. So yeah, let's do it together. How are you? I haven't seen you yesterday. Just a second. I need to take this. Okay, now it's better. The sound is better. Should be better. And I need the light. I forgot to open the light. It doesn't work. Okay, we will need to do with what we have. So how are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? Cheers, my faithful coffee is with me. Wonderful. Missed you yesterday. And yeah, just a second, I need the slide. Oh no, I'm not on my diet yet. Now it's a bit better. Oh yeah, now the lighting is better. Hi Young, are you on a diet? No, I'm not on a diet, but we plan to go on a diet very soon, I guess. I will let you know because I cook with you, so you will know what kind of food I'm making. As for now, we're enjoying everything, especially the carbs. You know, when we're stressed, we are feeling with carbs, and it's very biological, by the way. We're in this fight and flight mode a little bit, and carbs are good for this. That's why we have craving of carbs when we are stressed. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Regina is working. I'm drinking my coffee. So let's start. Heating of sushi and this type of was so strong that I couldn't believe, and I really want it. And this salad is actually more inspired by Russian recipes than sushi bowls, but let's do it together and you will choose whatever you want in your bowl. Now, here I have rice. And because, if you're watching it from the future, now we're in the midst of the COVID-19 quarantine, and I can't go too much to the store. And because I forgot to buy sushi rice, it's not that I forgot. I didn't see the sushi rice that I like. And then I forgot to come back and buy the other kind. Yeah, so what I have here is the long grain rice. It's the Indian rice. So yeah, this is Indian rice. It smells so good. This is basmati that 2 years in making. So it's good. It smells good. So that's that. What else I can tell you? And I just cook it. As you see, it's still hot. So to this, I'm going to add vinegar. I'm going to do the same flavors that like I would do the sticky rice, but it's not. Bye-bye. Just a second, I need to report this one. So yeah. Fatty, yeah, maybe I'm not a tiny person for sure. So yeah, let's do it together. So yeah, let's put it on top. Vinegar. Again, I don't have rice vinegar, but I do have this vinegar. This is more flavors like white vinegar. It's very, very robust flavor. So yeah. Hi, Lana. Hi, Alexandria. Hi. So yeah, this one is vinegar. Vinegar, I have here 2 cups of rice. It was 2 cups uncooked, so I cooked 2 cups. And I need here about 4 to 5 tablespoons. Maybe more, maybe less. We shall see later. 1, 2, 3 will be enough because it splashes everywhere. And sugar, about, again, 2-3 tablespoons of sugar, because I love this acidity / sugary flavor. So I'm going to eat a little bit of better stevia. Anyway, there is a tons of carb here. You can add any sugar you like and taste it. I've salted it when I cooked it, so I'm not going to salt it anymore. I'm going to try it. Maybe I will need to cook it. It smells good. So rice was almost made like sushi rice. Again, it's basmati rice. I don't have sushi rice here. I need to try it. The sweetness, the sourness, but I need more salt. A little bit more salt to it. Very nice. Maybe a bit more acidity. I'm not sure. Mix it again. Yeah. Now it should be nice. Another thing that I'm adding here, something that it's unorthodox in sushi rice and sushi bowls, but it's my salad, and I'm doing it as I like. I'm adding black pepper. I love the black pepper here. Or add white pepper in order it to not be speckled. Here. Hi, I'm from Denmark. I will love to see you guys try Nordic food. I know you guys are familiar with Swedish food, but Danish food is very amazing too. You know what? Never even, I need to research into the Danish food. Can you make spicy rice cakes? I need to buy rice cakes. I will make spicy rice cakes. I love this. Korean one. So yeah, here this, and I'm going to transfer it to bowl that I'm going to mix all together. Again, I think that this bowl will be too small to mix, so I will need to take a bit bigger bowl again, because you remember I'm clumsy. So here this, those are eggs, and I'm going to cook those eggs for 7 minutes more. Yep. Here goes all the rice. Again, it's still very, very warm. You see real life peeps here, real life. They say you need to put some wooden spoon or wooden something on top in order it to not rot out, but probably one of the eggs were cracked. That's why it happens. Usually it's not happens. And I put, by the way, in order that the eggs will peel, you need 2 things, salt and bicarb. You know soda? I always put soda here. So yeah, that's here. And it's still hot, so I will leave it to cool a bit. I'm so sorry. The allergies are totally killing me. Like, you have no idea how much the allergy is killing me now. When we're going to travel, we are going to we wanted to go to Mexico, but we're not sure now, so we shall see. You deserve your own cooking show. Where is she? Just a second. Hi, we're live. Hi, bye. Hi to everybody. Regina says you hi. Bye. Regina says hi. So hi to all of you. You see how helpful it is? Just put some wooden spoon or everything. All this is the cracked egg and bicarb. That's what it did. So yeah, about the recipe, you're right. I need to write the ingredients. The problem is that I'm dyslexic and it takes forever, but who cares really? Let's do it. Today I made your recipe cottage cheese pancake. Do you like cottage? Did you like the recipe? I love it. I love it so very freaking much. You have no idea. So yeah, here I have literally 4 huge green onions. I mean, they were massive. They were very thick and big, and I love it. And I have here again vegetables. Use whatever vegetables you like, but I think green onion brings a lot of flavor to it. Avocado wants to run from myself, and pepper, and yeah. And I have cucumbers for the freshness. Oh, thank you for the freshness. Yeah, so crab meat. Again, I'm almost ashamed that I'm using this crab meat, but I love this so much. I love just to eat it as it is. It reminds me of my childhood because literally I never tried fresh crab until I was very late. This is the only crab that I knew that I really like, and it's definitely reminiscent of California rolls, which I love too, and Aria loves it. So yeah, use whatever you can afford. If you can afford the regular crab, definitely use it. I can't afford. You have no idea how much I miss eating sushi. Actually, I will. Yeah, last time we ate sushi about 4 weeks ago or so. We can't travel to Middle East. We legally can't travel to Middle East. I would travel to Middle East. We can't. We can. I think because we're Israeli citizens. We can travel only to very small amount of countries in Middle East. We can travel to Morocco, I think, and few others. Maybe not Lebanon for sure. Maybe Jordan, but really, most of the countries were forbidden for us to enter. So yeah, I can't. This is the politics of the world, which I don't agree at all, but that's what we are. So yeah, I'm going to cut it, and I will leave a little bit for the up. Again, because I'm doing it for home and not for prettiness of it, you can do it as a ball, right? You can put things inside and just like the rice on the bottom and everything on top, and everyone will mix. I'm not going to do it. Again, I'm home cook, and I do rustic things, and yeah. Oh, thank you. You should come to California. We've been in California. We miss California. I love road trips, and I would do road trips for sure for United States when everything will be relatively fine. So yeah, again, it's very much deconstructed. So yeah, and trust me, for you, I'm making it a bit prettier than that I will do it for myself, just because we're together, guys. So yeah, it's the eggs, right? It's the eggs. Yeah, I cut it today. I don't know why. I have a feeling that I wasn't able to do anything. I did everything fast, and the time somehow ran away from me. I'm not sure why and how and when and where, and it just ran away from me. Horrible. So yeah, this one I love to put to warm actually rice, because I don't know why, for me warm fish cakes, basically it's fish cakes, right? Or imitation crab, it's better than not, but again, you can cool it completely before adding anything. So that's goes in. I don't think you can see me, right, what I'm doing because of the eggs. Yeah, this goes in. most of the green onions goes in as well. And yeah, this is the basic thing. That's how it looks, you see? So it's pretty beautiful. Yeah, we did have you met any fans in person? Yes, we did. One cute story. We've been in Korea, South Korea. We were sitting in the, I think it was 10:30 p.m. right at middle of the night in some of the small restaurant. I have video about it. It's like favorite restaurant, eating dinner because we were on our standing all day and walking everywhere. We were super tired and didn't have time to eat. Last time we ate about like 4 hours before it. So we went to this small cute restaurant. And in this restaurant, in the middle of the night, couple sit next to us. And the couple was from somewhere from, I think, Moscow, somewhere in Russia, I don't know. And she like looking at me and looking at Ariel, looking at Regina, like the girl. Like, and I don't understand why she has this wide eyes and like, I don't know. Apparently she was starstruck. It was so weird for me. She said, "Oh, I can't believe it. You're the first blogger that I have ever seen. That's so no, now you're traveling here. I always watching your videos, your travel videos, your this, your that." She was looking at us like this, and it was so cute. And yeah, this is only one, but I have numerous interesting story when we go nowhere and someone recognizes us. One person recognizes me just by my accent. So yeah, just by my accent, we've been okay. I will continue and I will tell you the rest of the story. By the way, the eggs must go to the cold water. Now I'm not putting ice cold water. The only thing that I'm doing, I'm running cold water from the top. It's more than enough. I don't need more until, and I don't really cool it until I can touch it. It takes, I don't know, 2-3 minutes of running water. About cucumber and pepper, I'm not going to add cucumber and pepper inside the, even though you can add cucumber, it gives a lot of freshness. And I'm not going to add avocado inside because I don't want it to be brown, right? Because I really love it here like this. I don't want the avocado mash inside. So avocado I will eat only when I'm eating it. I'm adding it on the top when I'm eating it, as well as cucumber too. Again, I did add cucumber before here. Okay, inside. So yeah. By the way, Ariel doesn't like this salad so much. He prefer just as it is, like rice, and that's it, without any additives like eggs and etc. So what I'm doing for Ariel, I'm taking a bit of, yeah, you see, like I live in a very small place. We need ice stuck everywhere. You can see here. It's good that you can see this one because, yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, I always like look at the people that have this beautiful kitchens and they have, islands and so, but then I remind myself it was our choice and we choose to travel rather than have a kitchen, basically. This is how life works, right? Oh, I would love to meet you. You're amazing. I've been fans since the beginning. Thank you so much, Alexandria. So yeah, I'm going to put for Ariel as it is, and I think he will eat it as it is because he loves all of the ingredients. Another thing that what I would add maybe here, it's a little bit of wasabi. Again, not necessarily, not everyone loves wasabi. Ariel will eat it as it is, like so. Okay, I will leave it for him. The rest I will do like we used to eat at me and Regina. So this is going to refrigerator. We're happily waiting for Ariel. For me and Regina, eggs. eggs. You know, because the time ran out on me today, I usually would peel the eggs and make the eggs, you know, before this. But now you will need to see me how I peel my eggs, which is absolutely not exciting. Couple of things that I absolutely hate to do, it's peel eggs and peel garlic. By the way, I'm happy to announce that I do have garlic now. Trust me, it's exciting. So yeah, I love the eggs. You see, they peel very easy if you add bicarb here, soda here. You see? Salt and soda when you cook, and then don't put it in ice cold water. Just run it under the tap, cold tap. But that's that. So yeah. And meanwhile, I can tell you another interesting story. It was years and years ago. Ariel was, I think he was around 7 years old, 6, 7 years old. Really tiny. And we were in this land. We were in the land. It's Sunshine Coast in British Columbia. We were staying in small cabin there, and it was Oyster Festival. And we went to this restaurant. It's called Laughing Oyster, and they held oyster shacking festival, and the people like from oyster growers were competing in between themselves. It was pretty interesting, fun. And they were seated on the table with another. It was a table of 10 people. We were seated with locals basically, and the locals are and we were talking, laughing, blah blah blah. And then one lady like looked at me and said, "Didn't you make Mahir, don't spam it, thank you and hi. Don't spam, because then the video is blocked, and if you have bad words, the video is blocked too, and I don't like when it's blocked. So I want more people to see." So yeah, and she looked at me and said, "A couple of weeks ago, you uploaded a video about eggplant hamburger. And in this video, I haven't shown myself. It was just me talking the ingredients and all of it. And I totally recognized your accent. And I said, yay, my accent helps sometimes." So yeah, that's what another story, then someone recognizes me. And yeah, we almost, another story, someone recognizes, like we don't have a lot, right? I don't have big channel, right? It's not that someone recognizes me every day. It's like people maybe recognize me like 10 times in all. Couple of times I went shopping and some came to me and I said, "Oh, I recognize you," and you know. And one time it was, yeah, in the shops someone recognizes me. So not much. One interesting time I was doing live on, not this time, the last time that we've been up there in Taiwan, in our favorite village. And and I did live show. I showed you, like I was working with you on live, and I was talking to you and blah blah blah. Showing it was I forgot the name of the village, and after I finished my live show, and we went to eat something. We were sitting, ordering and eating something, and again, a couple next to me, again, the lady, and then she told guy, and they look at us, and then look at us, and I smiled. Usually when people look at us, especially in Asia, we're so used to it, that even Ariel so used to it. We're in a lot of places, especially in the remote places, we're getting a lot of attention because we're different, and a lot of people didn't see children travel so far. They saw probably a lot of time, youngsters and etc. But yeah, so the guy, the lady, like looking at me and said, "I literally just watched your live, like, and you're sitting here, and I watched your live. It's so cool. Hi." And they didn't speak English well. They were like locals again, Taiwanese locals, local people, which was nice. I love those moments. So if you see us, please say hi, smile, and usually you, as you know how it works, usually we look bad, we feel sick when I see something, obviously no makeup, and usually the face is like this, and yeah, but anyway, say hi, we're normal people, we love you. Do you feel like celebrity when someone comes? I'm not sure how celebrity feel it's once. It's weird to me sometimes, and sometimes it's like it's awkward, right? A lot of time it's awkward, and actually I'm happy to see, because what happens, you know everything about us, right? I show a lot of, I invite you to my life, I talk a lot and etc. But I don't see your faces. So what happens? I'm getting extremely excited to see your faces on the other side. I see names, right? I don't know how you look, what you think, your, what you are. So I love those moments, especially because I'm starting usually to ask tons of questions. Where you live, what you do. It's because I really want to know you guys, and sometimes just how much can you really write, right, on comments. So I don't know you guys, and it's exciting for me to see people, like actually people behind the names. Sorry for spamming, wanted attention, lol. Have you guys ever been in a situation while people maybe didn't look at you in a good way or something like that, simply because you saw you and Regina close? No, we haven't, like, no one, like, came to us, at least. So, like, because they recognized us. We have in a situation that people look at us weirdly because we were in a remote location and they don't like Westerners, and all the Westerners in their minds are bad, which is understandable because we sometimes tend to go to those remote locations. But again, it's not from our YouTube channel, right? It's not. Did negative comments affect you? They still do sometimes. They still do. I'm person, I'm live, and sometimes when you feel bad or anxious or something, and you come in and you see 5 comments that criticize everything about you, or some comments that you can see that no one, like, never watched my videos, or actually I don't like those. Less affect me. More comments affected people that take my word out of the context, or didn't watch videos before and after, and just take some very small part and get very aggressive, defensive, and I don't like those. Yeah, it affects me until these days. Sometimes it affects me less, sometimes I can just brush it off, sometimes it's not. So yeah, it depends on the day, pretty much. Cheers to that. You have to understand that behind this screen, it's people with feelings, right? And people with mistakes, and we have very little room for mistakes online, or we have very little room for change. You see, I'm 10 years, guys, I'm 10 years on this platform, 10 years. I did travel with you. I started with recipes. We did mukbangs that we did every day for about 2 years. And sometimes you say something and then you change your mind, or it's just different contents. And then people remind me, yeah, so you lied then, or you lied now. People change. Sometimes you change your outcome. Sometimes you can explain things better than you could explain it then. It happens. So yeah. And I don't like when people take something very small out of context. Context. That's what it is. So yeah. So let's go to our salad. Now, Ariel is happily there. Ariel salad is happily there. And I'm going to cook eggs. I bought new eggs. Do you see how the yolks looks like? They're so bright and orangey almost. I love those eggs. So yeah, I'm going to cut those eggs. Now, you don't have to cut it. You can put it on top of the bowl. Maybe I will do it like this. How I would serve it to me and Regina. Okay? Let's do the bowl. and I will do the photo. Then I'm making photo and I'm uploading the photo later, and maybe on Instagram too. So take this. No. Before I'm doing it, I love, or how should I do it? Okay, we love it, me and Eugene love it with mayo. Ariel doesn't eat mayo still. He will eat it in some rolls or somewhere if you can't, like if the flavor is not there, if you can't really flavor the mayo. So that's why I'm taking for him outside. I have this mayo. It was on sale in Costco, one of my favorite mayonnaise. Actually, do you want me to make mayo with you? Again, I would love to add a little bit of wasabi to all of this, but I was sure that I have some wasabi at my house. I don't. I really don't have wasabi in my house, and it sucks. I would do more mayo, but I don't have enough mayo for this one. Probably I will need to make my own mayo or add a little bit of yogurt. Sometimes I added yogurt here. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to mix it with mayo. No, it's not enough mayo. But it will be fun. It's tasty anyways. Yep, smells good. Smells good. At least half cup of mayo should go here for this amount. So yeah, I will add like this. Okay. A bit of salad on the bottom. Again, we eat it as a main dish, side dish, or everything because everything is already inside. So salad here. Now I'm being fancy. Usually I'm not as fancy, you know me. A little egg on top. Nice. Let's do it more pretty. You see? I will show you what I'm doing here. I know someone asked me if I can have another camera on the food and it will be perfect, but I don't have crew. I'm one person ordeal, and the YouTube, I'm using simplest YouTube app. YouTube, you know what YouTube provides. It doesn't give me opportunity to work with two cameras and switch in between. You deserve millions of subscribers. No idea. This channel is not growing the way it should. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, I guess. It's never have. So a little bit more green onion. You never can get wrong on green onion. I love a bit of cucumber for freshness. What I have here, actually, it's pretty cool. This is Korean, I don't know how you call it, mandolin, and it gives beautiful long strength of cucumber or carrot or whatever you need to make very nice for salads, for stir fries. So I'm using it a lot. It cost me like something like $5 or $6 in one of the stores. You see how perfect it is for sushi, like you see, it's nice. You can do it with your. So I'm going to use this here. A bit of, just for the prettiness, crab on top. Again, crab on top. Pepper, should I use pepper today? I don't want pepper today. But again, use pepper on top. You use a little bit of celery on top. Very good, sliced. And avocado. This is my favorite. Actually, it's fruit. It's not vegetable. Yeah, I'm smarty pants. This isn't tomatoes, right? It's two favorite fruits. Love avocado. I'm going to do it with the fancy way or the less fancy way. Again, if it's not for you, for myself, I will just scoop it and that's that. But for you, I'm going to attempt not promising anything. To make it a little bit more beautiful as it should be. Yeah. Just that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. The egg is going to be like this, and avocado is going to be here. Yeah, I'm trying to make it fancy. I'm not a fancy. I'm not a fancy plater, right? I don't have a lot of times. I'm not going to do fancy plates and etc. It's always quite awkward to me to do it this way, the fancy way. But oh well, you will. And that's that. Now I need to clean it here, like in the show, like before in the show they cut it out, right? They clean everything as if they're not clumsy. They're doing it. Everyone does it very nice. Usually it's not. So yeah, that's that. You see? Yeah, that's how I would serve probably to my friends and put it in the middle of the table, and then I will show everyone, and then I would mix it because mixing it's better, it's tastier. But that's how it looks. You see? Now, you know what? I think pepper I need something red. Now I'm using my artistic skill. Friendly, I'm not sure if you know, I know how to paint. And in my when we had water damage, most 99% of my paintings went away. They got moldy and horrible, so I had to throw them away. But yeah, it's art. Food is art, right? Food is art. Okay, now it's going to be more prettier, I guess. The red is definitely prettier. I think now it's the palette is complete, right? It's better, isn't it better? How are your parents doing? Are they safe? They're working. Both of them are working. They're essential workers. Hi. Isn't good? Essential. My dad works in food industry, right? He worked in the plant that manufactures oils, and my mom oils for food. And my mom she's building hospitals, basically. They're building special rooms for isolation. They're building she's on the project side, right? She's on computer, but still she considered to be essential. So they both working. They're fine. They ordering their food online, so they're not going to store. So they're trying to minimize all the contact. And actually in Israel, it's easier than here. It's smaller country, more shops, and it's easier to make this, because here, if you don't live in highly populated area like we do, you live a little bit further, they don't do grocery delivery, or it costs so much that not everyone can afford it, unfortunately. In Israel, it's usually free, or you pay a little bit and you get the food home. So they working their way. So yeah, I think it's done, the salad. The salad is done. Yeah, I will take a picture to Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, and I will share the picture on the on community too. You see? Isn't it beautiful? It smells so good, and I can imagine that if I would use fresh or not fresh or canned crabs, it will be even better. So yeah, this is like sushi bowl-ish. I don't know how to call it. How would you call it? Sushi bowl? Better than sushi bowl? I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. So good. Love my coffee. So yeah, guys, What can I tell you? Yeah, that's that. I feel. Send me some Instagram. I wish I could share it with you. You see how messy I am? Whew. I'm a little bit better when I'm not filming, but not by much. I'm messy. I'm messy. I'm trying to overcome my messiness. It never helps. What do you do? Are you organized person, especially when you cook? Because I'm a creative type of person, and I create things. And when I create things, it's not going to be so nice. Yeah. So yeah, I think I will finish for today. Thank you so very much for being with me. And please subscribe, write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers, love in life. And remember, go towards your joy. Do something fun every day. Eat something fun every day. And see you next time. Bye. Love you.